Welcome back to Behind Times Gaming. This is JD. Today we're going to be opening up some Pokemon cards. So let's get right into it. So today we're going to be opening up this 3-pack blister for Destined Rivals. This is one of two that came out. This is the Zebstrika, or is it Zebstrika? I'm not entirely sure. The second one is a Kangaskhan is the promo card, and we'll probably be opening that one on the next video. But let's go ahead and get this one opened up and let's take a look at this promo card. So this one I got from GameStop, or as it's back to being called here in Canada, EB Games. It did come, it was a little damaged, which I didn't matter. I'm going to open it. I'm not saving anything. I'm opening everything. So let's go ahead and get this opened up. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that garbage. Of course, we have our 3 packs of Destined Rivals. We're going to put those aside for now. We have our Pokemon Live card. And then we have our promo card. Throw away the garbage. Let's just get this sleeved up right away. 1 and 2. And where it is a holo, we're going to go ahead and put it straight into a top loader. You guys have seen any of my videos. You know I'm a little ridiculous, but this is what we do. So let's tap, tap, tap. Okay, let's take a look at this one. So there is our Zebstrika. I'm going to say it's Zebstrika. Okay, so we got 120 HP. It's got full speed for 1 energy. Discard your hand and draw 6 cards. And it has Headbolt, which is 70 damage and takes a lightning and a normal energy. And of course, this is a stage 1 evolution. So there we go. That was our promo card. Okay, let's get right into our packs. So we're going to start with the Ho-Oh Destined Rivals pack here. Let's get this opened up. We're going to go from the bottom. That's what we like to do. And nice and easy. Oh, tore that one. Put that aside. Of course, we have our Pokemon Live card. And then this should be our energy because it's the Scarlet and Violet. So we'll slip that to the front. And then we're going to put this pack down right here. And now I'm going to go ahead and get these sleeved, and I'll be right back with you. So we're back now. We got this pack all sleeved up. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got in this first pack. So of course, our first card is going to be our basic energy card. Just our energy. And next, we have Ethan's Sudowoodo. We have HP 110. It's a fighting type. First move is Impound, which is 20 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And we have Try to Intimidate, which is flip a coin. If heads, choose one of your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks and use it as this attack. Oh, very nice. 2 energy. That's a nice move for 2 energy. We got Team Rocket's Coughing. We have 70 HP. Ability is Smog Signals. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, even if this Pokemon is knocked out, search your deck for up to 2 Pokemon that have coughing in their name and put them onto your bench. Then shuffle your deck. And it has Leaking Gas, which does 30 damage. We have an Electabuzz, 90 HP, and it has the move Electro Slug, which does 50 damage. We have Cynthia's Gibble, and it has 70 HP and Rock Hurl for 20 damage. This attack's damage isn't affected by resistance. We have Team Rocket's Petrol. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. Our next card is Misty's Starmie, 100 HP, Abrupt Flash, 60 plus. If this Pokemon evolved from Misty's Staryu during this turn, this attack does 80 more damage. Very nice card. Very cool. And we have a Hippowdon, 160 HP. It has Ram for 60 attack, and it has Super Sandstorm for 150 attack. This attack does 40 damage to each bench Pokemon that has any damage counters on it, both yours and your opponent's. You don't apply weakness and resistance for bench Pokemon. I think we're getting into our reverse hollows. So we have a Kangaskhan, which is 120 HP. It has Gentle Slap for 50 HP, for 50 damage. And it has Dizzy Punch for 90 times. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 damage for each heads. Oh, of course, sorry, it's been a bit. I don't know if you guys know if this is your first video, but if you've been here a while, you know that I love reverse hollows. So we're going to get that put into a top loader. So let's get that tap, tap, tap. There we go. And there is our reverse hollow Kangaskhan. Should be a... Oh, awesome. Very, very cool. This is my first ultra rare. We have Team Rocket's Crobat EX. 310 HP, ability Biting Spree. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may choose 2 of your opponent's Pokemon and put 2 damage counters on each of them. And it has Assassin's Return. 120 damage. You may put this Pokemon into your hand, discard all cards attached to this Pokemon. And of course, does 120 damage. That is my first ultra rare. I believe that's what this is, an ultra rare, right? With the gold card, 3 gold stars. Or is it a secret ultra rare? It's something. We're going to check right now. Just one sec. Let's get this into a top loader and then we'll double check. Because we're going to get it right. We'll take a second here and just double check. Because I got that info nearby. Tap, tap, tap. Very cool. There's our Team Rocket's Crobat. Put that there. Just give me 1 second. Okay. So this was a hyper rare is what I meant to say. Ultra rare is the 2 silver stars. So this is a hyper rare and still is my first hyper rare ever. Perfect. And what's our final card for this pack? We have a Team Rocket's Spidops or Spidops. I think it's Spidops. That sounds better. HP's 130. Ability is Charging Up. Once during your turn, you may attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to this Pokemon, and it has Rocket Rush for 30 times. This attack does 30 damage for each of your Team Rocket's Pokemon in play. Very cool. Let's get that put into a top loader. So yeah, anything better than a common or an uncommon, we put in a top loader. Everything gets double sleeved here. I know that's ridiculous, but I don't believe in there being bulk. I'm all about every card and the artwork and just taking a look at them and loving the artwork. It's all about, really, it's artwork for me. That's 3 artworks in a row, 4 if you count that one. Sorry about that. Let's go ahead and take a look at exactly what we got in this pack. Ooh, top loaders are being a little sticky on my mat. There we go. And let's take a look here. Oh, there we go. So that's what we got out of our first pack of Destined Rivals. Not bad for our first go. We got a hyper rare hit right off the bat. Happy with that. Let's get this packed up and put aside. Okay, and we're going to go ahead and jump into our, you know what? We're going to leave this one for last because that's one of my favorite artworks. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this pack of Destined Rivals, Cynthia's pack. So we're going to go ahead and let's get this opened up. See if I can do it without ripping it this time. Nope, ripped it again. Having one of those days, I guess. Of course, we got our Pokemon Live card. We'll put that aside. And then this should be our energy card. We're going to put that in the front. We're going to go ahead and put this down right here. Now I'm going to get these sleeved up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, so we're back. We got this all sleeved up. Let's take a look at what we got in our second pack of Destined Rivals. So first up, of course, is our energy card. We got a basic lightning energy. And next up, we have Steven's Beldum. We have HP 70 and a ram attack for 30 damage. Then we have a Setotl. HP 100. We have a Gentle Slap for 30 and a Frost Smash for 80 damage. Oh, we got Ethan's Pichu. HP 30, and it has a Zapping Draw for 30 damage, and you can draw a card. Next, we have MC's Hype. Draw 2 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, draw 2 more cards. Of course, that is a supporter trainer card. Oh, we got an item, trainer card item. We have Team Rocket's Great Ball. Flip a coin. If heads, search your deck for an evolution Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If tails, search your deck for a basic Team Rocket's Pokemon, reveal it, and put it into your hand. Then shuffle your deck. We have Marnie's Liepard, HP 100. It has Pointy Claws attack for 70 plus. And it is, if your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon EX, this attack does 70 more damage. Good for fighting against an EX. We have a Hunt Tail. We have HP 110, ability Diver's Catch. When one of your water Pokemon is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, you may Put all basic water energy attached to that Pokemon into your hand instead of the discard pile. And it has Wave Splash, which does 80 damage. Very nice. We have Team Rocket's Grimer, 80 HP, and it has Corrosive Sludge. At the end of your opponent's next turn, discard the defending Pokemon and all attached cards. Damn. We should be getting into our reverse holos. Oh shit, that was a reverse holo. We'll go back to it in a second. I just realized. Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. It's an item trainer card. Flip a coin. If heads, put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's Pokemon. If tails, put 2 damage counters on your active Pokemon. So let's go ahead and get this one put into our top loader. And then we're going to have to get that Grimer put into top loader because that was also a reverse holo. There we go. There's our Team Rocket's Venture Bomb. Let's take a second, and I didn't even notice. This is also a reverse holo. Not very hollow, this one. Am I wrong? Nope. Really, it doesn't have the same shine that the other ones have. But it definitely has the design. It's like it got the design, but not the holo. Anyway, I know it's a reverse holo because it has the extra design there. And it's got to be because you get 2 of them per pack. So let's tap, tap, tap. We're going to slip that one under there because that's where it went. And our last card of the pack is a holo Annihilate. HP 150. We have ability Lose Control. If this Pokemon has 2 or more damage counters on it, attacks used by this Pokemon do 120 more damage to your opponent's active Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. And he has Impact Blow, which is 160 damage. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Impact Blow. There we go. Let's get him put in our top loader. Oh, well, I can't see the place. There we go. Come on, get on in there. And tap, tap, tap. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got in our second pack of Destined Rivals. Not bad at all. Certainly not the nice hit, the big hit we got from the first pack, but always happy with some nice cards. Beautiful artwork on this one. Very happy. Let's go ahead. We'll get this all packed up. I still can't believe like that that Darkness reverse holo doesn't really have that shine to it. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and jump into our final pack of Destined Rivals. It's going to be the Giovanni and Mewtwo pack. We put this one aside because it's my favorite artwork of the 4 packs. The last one, of course, which we haven't seen here in this blister pack, is a full Team Rocket team one. I'm sure we'll see that one sometime in the next few videos for sure. So let's go ahead and get this one open. Let's see if we can open it without tearing the back. There we go. Nope, teared it again. Just slide them out. Throw our pack aside. We have our Pokemon Live card, and of course, our energy card we'll put to the bottom. Then we're going to go ahead and put this right here. I'm going to get these sleeved up, and I'll be right back with you. Okay, let's get into this pack here. This is going to be our last pack of Destined Rivals. Let's see what we got. So first up, of course, will be our energy. And we have a water energy. Then we have Team Rocket's Pupitar, which is HP 100. Explosive Ascension, 30 damage. Search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so you can pull out your Tyranitar. Very good. Then we have Misty's Staryu. We got the Starmie earlier, now we got the Staryu. HP 70. We got Bubble Beam for 20 attack, or 20 damage, sorry. And it says flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Team Rocket's Nidorino, HP 100. We have Hammer In for 30 damage, and we have Hornren for 60 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 60 more damage. We have a Kangaskhan, HP 120, Gentle Slap for 50, and Dizzy Punch for 90 times. Flip 2 coins. This attack does 90 damage for each heads. I believe we got this card earlier, but it was the reverse holo. We have Ethan's Pinsir, HP 120. We have Vice Grip for 20 damage, and then we have Rallying Horn for 70 plus. If any of your Ethan's Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack does 100 more damage. We have an item trainer card, Sacred Ash. Shuffle up to 5 Pokemon from your discard pile into your deck. We have Team Rocket's Hypno, HP 130. We have Psyshot for 40 damage and Bench Manipulation for 80 times. If your opponent flips a coin for each of their benched Pokemon, this attack does 80 damage to your opponent's active Pokemon for each Tails. This attack's damage isn't affected by weakness or resistance. That's very fun. I like that a lot. Okay, we should be getting into our reverse holos. So first up, we have a Meditite for 70 HP, and it comes with Steady Punch, 10 plus. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 20 more damage. So let's go ahead and let's get that put into our top loader. So let's put it right in. And then, of course, tap, tap, tap. Lovely, and there's our Meditite. Ooh, beautiful. Misty's Gyarados reverse holo. HP 180. We have Splashing Panic for 70 times. Discard the top 7 cards of your deck, and this attack does 70 damage for each Misty's Pokemon that you discarded in this way. And it has Waterfall for 120. Beautiful artwork on this Gyarados. Love a good Gyarados. Get that put into a top loader. Nice and easy. And of course, let's get our tap, tap, tap. There we go. There's Misty's Gyarados, reverse holo. And our last card of this pack and our last card of this 3-pack blister is a holo Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. HP 110. Comes with Rocket Mirror. Move all damage counters from one of your benched Team Rocket's Pokemon to your opponent's active Pokemon. And Headbutt Bounce for 70 damage. Let's get this thrown into a top... Ooh, I missed. It's thrown into a top loader. Down we go. And tap, tap, tap. There we go. There's Team Rocket's Wobbuffet. Okay, let's take a look at what we got in this final pack. There we go. That's what we got in our final pack of Destined Rivals and of the 3-pack blister, the Zebstrika Blister. I hope I'm still saying that right. If I'm not, leave a comment, let me know. Okay, now, before we get going, let's go ahead and take a look at all the cards we got that are better than a common and uncommon. Okay. There we go. And of course, we got these 3, and let's not forget the promo card, which I guess it is a promo card because it does say promo. So there we go. And those are our pulls from the 3-pack blister. Of course, this hyper rare being our best pull of the lot. I'm excited for that. Like I said, it's my first ever hyper rare, so very cool to finally get one. Okay, guys, well, that was it for this one. You guys have a good one. Well, that's it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then make sure you hit the like button and subscribe for more. I will see you all next time.